Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we were having all kinds of fun switching between POV. We've got our three main characters not only finally in the same world, but all even in the same city. We had a wonderful conversation between April and Kian. I loved it. She just told him exactly how it is. Why exactly the citizens of Markyria are not happy with the Azadi presence. I have a feeling, a suspicion, it's going to be instrumental with him. I'm still holding out hope and feeling that he's probably going to change his mind. Maybe really start to consider the plight of the people. I feel like, I said before, he's got kind of a sheltered, naive personality. He's been risen in the heart of the Empire, so he's just swallowed down all of their kind of zealotry all his life. And so, as we've heard him musing about all anything non-human, like, they actually talk kind of like a person or whatever. Like, he obviously doesn't see them as people or equal to humanity, but I think that experience with them is going to change that for him. I'm hoping. Anyhow, my recording kind of just suddenly cut off abruptly at the end there. Sorry about that. So all I had done, and we're going to redo it here, because I played the point I was at.
I need you to do something for me, Crow. I need you to fly.
Is we're going to give Zoe her potions.
Can you do that?
No problemo. That's what my talents
So yep, he is our guy bird, as he said. Now, smoke bomb. There you go. And acid. Boop. Thank you, Crow. You know, honestly, I have to admit, so even though I'm thinking that April's going to end up with a romance with Kian, and she's going to end up being Lady Alvane.
April got her hands on some potions that might be of use to you. This one melts metal, apparently. Careful, you don't want to spill that on the floor, or, your hands.
Will it melt hands too?
So I pour this on the bolt?
I mean, if it melts metal, you'd think it would, but magic, so maybe not.
Birds don't have any use for chemistry. Then there's this one.
What's this for?
It's a knockout bomb. You toss it, it breaks, smoke comes out, people fall over, that sort of thing. Real popular with the kids for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, for the guard. So I just toss it at his feet and he'll be knocked out. Will he get hurt?
I really appreciate that she cares if the guard's going to get hurt or not.
He might wake up with a headache. Just remember that he would cut your head off without a moment's hesitation. It's a Mershnik eat Mershnik world, baby.
Yeah?
And only the strongest Mershniks survive.
I don't know, he says the guard would, but I almost wonder. I mean, if we have a guard who's willing to make a deal with us already and keep the hatch open literally for the price of a song, he might hesitate before he just cuts our head off. He might not. Perhaps I'm being naive. Anyhow, so I'm still thinking at this point that April's going to end up with Kian, but that kind of bums me out. I want to see her find a way to be with Crow. He's like her best, most faithful friend here. She could turn into a bird. He could turn into a human. Come on, come on. But I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so I need to actually use my potion. Now, see, I'd been thinking we would throw the smoke bomb out first to make sure the guard doesn't see us melting the door, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. We do it in the order that Crow gave them to us and talked about them to us, which makes sense too. All right. Just dump that right on there. How are we going to get past everybody else to get out of here, though? I'm kind of nervous about that, you know?
Settle down, you. And put those trousers back on. Disgraceful.
Well, if you're just lounging around in prison, you may as well be comfortable, right?
If your mum could see you now, she'd be horrified. Horrified.
I don't know. I don't think this guy would cut my head off. He doesn't seem like the cut your head off type of guard. He wants songs like his mom used to sing. He wants people to dress decently, keep their trousers on. I don't know, I just don't see it. Okay, where actually is he? Oh, he's still right there. Okay. I mean, what if we just don't knock him out? I feel kind of bad knocking him out. Maybe we should save the knockout stuff for something else. I also kind of feel bad for leaving everybody else in here. I mean, wouldn't it be better?
It's locked.
Oh, we need the key from him. If we let everybody out, cause more mayhem, be more likely to escape in all the confusion. Alright, are we close enough? No. Now we are. Let's be foolish. We're not going to talk to him. I just want to see.
I'll need to get close enough to toss the knockout potion at him.
Okay, well, we're close enough, so. Run away so it doesn't hit you too, Zo. Okay, I guess we're fine. I mean, that seems kind of horrible. I do hope he's okay. He wasn't bad to us.
It worked. He's out cold.
Check his pulse. He's not dead, right? I mean, this is a potion that was made by Roper Clax. He did used to be a really evil alchemist, so... Okay.
Oh my god.
What is that? Horrified by whoever's in there without pants?
I'll go blind if I do that again. I'll go blind if I do that again.
Oh, come on. I think that's the only door that we can look at too, isn't it? Yeah, none of these ones that... Nothing popped... Oh, he's snoring, isn't he? Or is that just machinery? I'm going to believe that he's snoring because it makes me feel better. We have not killed him.
It's an iron keychain.
Alright, let's use it. This would actually, for me, be a really uncomfortable spot to just sit and have a break. What if you, like, lean back to relax and one of the bars behind you is, like, rusted and breaks open and then you fall all that way down? And look, it feels almost like being imprisoned yourself.
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
Same keys, you think? Oh, we could go up or down. We got some options here. What about this speaking tube? No? Okay. I wonder who's behind that window.
It's locked.
Okay,
it's
yep.
locked. The jailer probably has the key.
This is not the same key. Well, he only had, like, the one set, right?
He's out cold.
Okay. He's the guard, not the jailer. Is that what we're getting at? I think so. But we don't have anything else.
Hey, Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Bierman. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Feeding our employees. Well,
Extravagance is my arts.
most places don't feed their employees, so...
Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
I don't know, that strikes me as fair, because most places I've worked, you have to supply your own meals. But if lunch is usually included as part of, you know, in a sense, as part of the salary, part of the conditions of working there, then it's not really fair to just be like, no, you just don't get it today.
It's locked.
Okay, but this will get me there, and then we're going to have to talk to this fella.
What are you doing out of your cell?
I'm going to get you lunch. Zoe, you're the worst martial artist. Okay. Well, so that's not the right move there. I gotta go to the speaking tube up above. Got it. Okay, so we saw the... Yeah, he's sitting down. It auto-saved after the cutscene. Okay. No? We can't play tricks on him?
It's locked.
Yes, it's
The
locked,
jailer
and we
probably
cannot
has the
get
key.
through this way. There is no food here. Alright, maybe we talk to Crow? I need you to bring me a sandwich.
Crow,
Let's see what he's got to say.
I heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
Ah, the classic caper a la cuisine.
Oh, so April comes
The
in
what?
pretending to be
Oh,
delivery. Yep.
I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Yeah, we can use this,
Thanks.
Crow.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. or dead.
Thanks for that, buddy.
Jackpot! Maybe. Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said, sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can fake it. So, food delivery. That's the way to get in.
I'll keep an eye.
Crow doesn't look a day older than he did when I first met him. Lucky bird.
Okay, so food delivery. Do we need to actually have a sandwich, or can we just lie about a sandwich? Let's just lie about it. Hey, I've totally got a sandwich.
Yes?
Delivery.
What?
Sandwich?
Spare keys.
No!
We forge our own keys in the basement. You must have the wrong address. Good day.
Ugh, so we really do have to get a sandwich. Benrime? She's gonna be the best place for a sandwich, right? I mean, there's various stalls down here, but I don't know that any of them are sandwiches. This guy's spices. And I think it's gotta be Benrime. Our soup lady's gone, and he didn't want soup anyhow. Sandwich from the Salty Seaman. Or maybe there was somewhere in Old Town that would have a good... When Kian was looking for somewhere to eat, she did say, go to Old Town. That's your best bet. And I think she meant it. I think she was giving him honest advice there. She could potentially just have been looking for an excuse for him to go into Old Town to see the conditions of people there and what the Azadi have done to them, but I have a feeling it was more that she was just like, hey, actually, they have some good food there. We're going to check with our gal here. I think she's our best shot. Although she wasn't here the last time I looked for her. Benrime? Yeah! Could you help me with a sandwich? I need to... There we go.
Benrime. She's the one thing in my life that hasn't changed in the past decade. Benrime, I need some food.
My word, child, are you so hungry that you've forgotten manners? In this place, we say please.
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. That girl Zoe, she's...
What's wrong with her?
As I was
she's in
saying...
Friar's Keep, Benrime.
What? By the balance, how did that happen?
I don't know, and right now, I don't care. I need to get her out of there before they ship her off to Sadir.
A poor child. But why are you here asking me for food when she needs your help?
It's part of the help.
Because I need to make a delivery to the prison. It's the only way to get inside.
Oh, of course. One moment.
It needs to very specifically be a sandwich, please.
Here you are, April.
Yeah, oh, that's a good
That ought
looking
to get you
sandwich.
inside.
Thank you.
Well, don't waste any time. Go rescue her. Go.
I'm on it. Alright, look at this sandwich though. Look at that's a big sandwich. It's like a foot long.
This is a solid sandwich.
It is. Kind of a shame to have to actually deliver it. We could eat that ourselves. Yum. Looks like... What do we think that sandwich is? Maybe a Philly steak? It looks... The meat looks like it could potentially be a Philly steak to me. That's what I'm going to imagine it is, because that sounds like a delicious sandwich at the moment. Could do with one of those. Now, one thing I will say, April's running around, and she does have weapons in view. Like, you can see when she's running, she's got these weapons just chilling at her side. So, that is something. Not that I want to say it's a credit to them or anything, but it's beneficial to us that the Azadi haven't cracked down and stopped allowing anyone to just openly carry their weapons. You know, at least we've still got that. I wonder if they tried to, if they know that that would be pushing things too far. Like if they tried to be the only ones allowed to carry weapons, because as it is now, they're isolating the magicals, and obviously that sucks. They're taking away rights from people, but some folk are willing to just go along with it because it doesn't impact them, and those folks suck. But if they tried to take the weaponry away, then that suddenly affects a whole lot more people, and it might stir them all up, and they might fight as the Azadi try to confiscate the weapons. So maybe that's part of why they don't. I don't know. I'm kind of curious now. Do they allow the Markurians to keep their weapons because they're cool with the Markurians carrying weapons, or because they think it would be unwise to try to take their weapons away from them and it would incite too much upset, possibly rioting?
Who is it?
You ordered a sandwich.
Did I place that order already?
Sure, you did.
Oh, never mind. Mr. Biernon has made it known to all and sundry that he's peckish. And we can't let Mr. Biernon's stomach stay empty, can we? No. Enter.
Thank you.
I have your lunch delivery.
Very good, very good. Leave it on the table, please. Good day.
I can take it straight to Mr.
I can bring
Biernon.
the sandwich upstairs if you want.
I'm cool with that.
Sounded like your man was quite hungry. I can bring the sandwich upstairs. Save you the trip.
I'm being helpful.
Yes, that would be fine.
Excellent.
Go ahead. The food elevator's on the first floor. Oh, and Mr. Biernon guards the second floor. The food's for him.
Alright, here we go, April. We have successfully made it into prison. Which is kind of intimidating. We're planning a prison break, and that's good, but it's like, if things go wrong, they can very easily toss us into a cell. And we are a pretty key rebel leader. No time to focus on that. We have daring adventures to do. Ooh!
They've got a kitchen, but no kitchen staff. Lucky for us.
Well, what do we want to do with this kitchen? I'm going to see where this door goes.
It doesn't look too heavy, but I'll probably need some help pushing it.
And where are we going to push it to? Ooh, those bits. That window? And then try to climb out? I don't know, we already went up a flight of stairs though. We gotta be somewhat high up. Still, it's a thought.
Those gates are pretty solid. No one gets in or out of here unless the warden says so.
You know, I didn't check in with Crow and tell him I got the sandwich. That might have been a big mistake. I suppose we will see. Can't believe I forgot to do that. We're kind of stuck for it now. We're already in here. Alright, I think I need to go up those stairs, but let's just make sure we've done a full circuit of the room. What? Who are these people leaving their boots just all over the place? This seems like it would be a cold building to be in. Would it really be comfortable to be walking around without your boots on? Alright. Maybe it's not cold. I don't know. It's winter outside and it's all stone. It's got these big spaces. It seems like it'd be cold. This is the food elevator. Oh, that. Okay, I was wondering. Now we know.
It's closed.
Yep. And we're not meant to go through there. Okay, so sandwich.
Benrive makes a mean sandwich. The sauce is spectacular.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut her off. I just wanted to. Okay. Succulent sandwich. Okay, so we can't get through there, and we can't get through here. It means I must be missing something. Ah,
That's the food elevator.
and there's the control switch.
I'm guessing that handle controls the food elevator.
Alright. In you go, sandwich. Let's actually look at the proper thing. There we go.
That's where the food goes.
So, let's do it. Sandwich.
Finally, I'm starving.
Okay. Oh, and Crow's gone. Well, he did say he's waiting outside. I was hoping that maybe he flew back when I wasn't looking, but not the case. Alright, so while this man is distracted with a sandwich, gotta climb into the food elevator and ride it down. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's not, but maybe we can, if we can reach it from here. Oh, you didn't even finish his sandwich. You only ate like half of it. It's sitting on the ground. Waste of an excellent sandwich. Nothing, nothing. Back to sleep. Look at that sandwich just sitting there. Oh, I need to... Okay, it's creeping time, Zoe.
Try to slip one past me, eh?
Alright. It's...
Internal flying machines.
He's sleeping. If I'm really quiet, I can probably sneak past him now.
not directly in front of him. We're gonna try it anyhow. I don't think I can even interact with this door, but I wanted to get over here. No. That sandwich, though, it's really bothering me that we're just gonna leave it on the ground. Maybe he'll eat the rest of it when he wakes up. So we do not, we just go down the stairs. It would have been kind of fun to ride down the food elevator, though. Well, probably not actually fun for Zoe, because it's small. She'd have to really kind of jam herself in there and scrunch up as small as she can. Maybe she wouldn't even fit. It would have been neat to try, though. Okay, I think we're far enough away. We can...
It's locked.
Good thing we have the key. Oh. Do. All right.
April, thank you so much for helping me.
We're not out of it
You're
yet.
welcome. Look, we may not have much time, so let's get out of here before anyone shows up.
Okay, where are we going?
I haven't thought that far yet. I mean, we can try and fight our way out, but I'm not sure how good you are with the staff.
Not very. We'll have to find some other way out.
Okay. Got a thought on that. Oh, you're not going to follow?
We need to find a way out now.
We can... Okay, there she goes. We can get out. Where'd that door go? Right over here. This will totally work. Help me push this big thing over here.
It doesn't look too heavy, but I'll probably need some help pushing it. Hey, help me push this thing over to that wall.
Alright. Oh, and now we've switched to we're controlling.
We can get up to the window now.
Alley-oop. So, take a look out.
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
Oh, we need something to use as a rope. And then we can get out. Okay, okay. Hop down again. Alright. That makes sense. So, what? Oh! And what do you know?
It's a rope.
That's handy.
A rope.
Okay. I mean, I figured she wouldn't have too much to say about it, but I was curious. Alright. Time to make our great escape.
The rope's securely fastened to the hook. It ought to be possible to climb out the window now.
I hope this lands us into that cemetery on the side, because I want to see what's there. Alright, don't get captured now, April. Nothing bad or dramatic happened to April, please. Alright. Whew. Crow, where are you at? You were waiting here for us. We are not in the cemetery, but that's alright.
What do you mean you're not getting involved? You are involved, April, whether you like it or not.
True.
I understand that you're upset, but this is not my fight. I know that now.
Oh, because this Guardian person told you? Does he know everything?
Maybe not, but he told me that my role in this thing is over, that I'm free.
I think he's kind of
what?
wrong, though.
You're just going to walk away?
No, she does have a lot of things going
You're not
on.
going to help me? What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out, I'm sure. I know I did.
And you were really
Fine,
frustrated
yeah.
the whole time.
God forbid you put yourself on the line again. Did you ever think that maybe the reason you saved the world the first time around was because others helped you?
Others helped me, yes, and they suffered for it. There's no justice in this universe. No matter how much you give, there's no guarantee you'll ever get anything back.
You give anyhow because it's the
That's
right
no
thing to
reason
do.
to give up. It's called having faith, April. You might want to try it out.
That's... Look, Zoe, I've told you everything I know. I've helped you as much as I can. You're on your own now. I have others to take care of.
She does.
Fine. If I have to do this on my own, I will.
Do it.
Have a nice life, April.
Ooh,
Ryan.
Zoe, that's getting...
April, what the heck is
I don't know,
the
I
matter
kind of
with
see
you?
both sides of this.
Crow.
Oh, don't crow me. You let that poor girl walk out of here. She needed your help.
No, Crow, she doesn't. I spoke with the Guardian and...
The April Ryan I knew wouldn't be satisfied with saying, I spoke with the Guardian. She would have done everything she could to help her.
Well, I'm not the April Ryan you once knew. I'm tired of being responsible for everyone. I'm just tired.
I can
Well,
sympathize.
too bad. Because the world won't wait around for you to feel untired.
But that's true,
and
too.
If you're not going to help Zoe, then I certainly am.
Crow!
No, I do admire him for doing that.
Oh, forget it.
I get where April's coming from.
More important things to worry about.
She is trying to head a rebellion here. She does have a lot of things to worry about, and she does have a lot of people depending on her, and that's gotta be exhausting. So I can totally understand where she's like, whatever this is, Zoe, I really don't want to get into it. But
Wait up!
at the same time, whatever it is, it does involve her. I mean, there's a creepy girl specifically mentioning her by name. Whatever the Guardian chooses to say about it.
Wait up! Hey! Phew. You're a fast walker.
Long legs and a bad mood.
A lethal combination. So why doesn't April want to help you?
This is tough, because if I were Zoe, I think I would be pretty upset, and I would want to attack April's actions and say something like, I don't know, she's just trying to shirk any responsibility or blah, 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 blah. But since we know April's position, I don't know, really, I mean, she's been through a lot before, and she really is going through a lot right now, this whole Azadi occupation. I mean, that is a big thing to deal with, and what Zoe's come to her with here is, I mean, it's kind of nebulous. Is it a threat to both worlds? I mean, I have the feeling that it probably is, but that's because I know more, you know, having played the first game, I know more about... It just feels like it's probably going to go that way, right? For either April or Zoe, I mean, Zoe has just learned about Arcadia, and for April, she was told by the Guardian, it's nothing to do with the balance. So, yeah, I could see her being like, okay, this is a problem, but this is like a Stark problem, and so this Stark person can figure it out. I got my own Arcadia problems going on. Yeah, I totally get why she would feel that. I don't know, I'm a little torn. I think it would be more... I think Zoe would attack. She was obviously very upset in that conversation we had. But it would... I don't know, how much difference does this make? Ideally, the two of them can come to be friends. I don't know. I personally feel like April kind of has her reasons. How much does Zoe know about what April's doing and the rebellion that she's got going on? Not enough. To Zoe, the most pressing important thing to her is going to be everything going on with the Dreamer. That's going to be where she's at. I think Zoe would attack.
I don't know. It's like she doesn't care about anyone but herself.
Not at all the truth.
Exactly. She's selfish and mean, and I've had it with her. From now on, I'll be your sidekick.
My sidekick?
Look, I'm not the hero type, but I'm not the sit on the sidelines while the world goes to hell type either. If things need doing, I'll help with the doing.
He is very
of
helpful.
them.
I've never had a sidekick before.
Just think of him
It's
as a
easy.
friend.
I provide the banter and commentary, and you do the stuff.
What stuff?
Whatever needs doing.
The talking and the running and the saving of the world. If a helpful hint or, an inappropriate joke is needed, bam, I'm right there.
Cool.
Oh, I know what that means. Don't tell me. It means great, doesn't it? So, where do we
He's
start?
so excited. Okay, I am glad that he's going to help me. I do feel a little bad that he said the whole, yep, she's selfish and mean. I'm done with her. I don't think it's true that she doesn't care about anyone but herself. I don't think that's true at all. I think she cares a lot about everybody, and that's why she's so freaking tired. It's exhausting to try and to carry that much stress and worry. But at the same time, she has frequently not been the best friend to Crow. We left him hanging a lot in the first game. It happens all the time. So, I mean, I can't hold it against him if he decides he's had enough of that. Okay, I do want to explore some. This is not his first stint as a sidekick. He was a sidekick for April. I do want to know what he has in mind. But first off, thank you for offering to help me. I do really appreciate that.
Thanks for being my sidekick, Crow. I definitely needed some moral support.
Moral support is my middle name. Not Cornelius, as some evil rumor mongers would have it.
Cornelius.
Cornelius Crow what?
Damn.
Okay.
It sounds like you have some experience being a sidekick.
I'm a member of the guild. No, that's not a joke. I was actually inducted into the Guild of Sidekicks after April and I saved the world.
Yeah?
They gave me a badge and everything. Sidekick of the month. If only my poor old mom could have seen that. Come to think of it, all she ever saw of me was an egg.
She never saw you after you hatched?
Of course, the very next month, that annoying man-child with the hairy feet and the chubby face got the badge.
Who?
What did he do? Carry someone up a hill? Ha! He didn't even crack a single joke to lighten the mood. No sense of humor whatsoever.
Is this a reference to Lord of the Rings? Is that our Samwise Gamgee he's talking about? Alright, what do you suggest we do, buddy?
Well, what do you suggest, Crow?
I suggest we get help. You're young and inexperienced and, let's face it, as lost as a babe in the woods. No sexism intended.
Aha.
Me, on the other hand, I'm usually wise to the ways of the world, but I really have no idea what's going on. So, we get help from someone who's both wiser and more clued in than either of us. Beards are a good indication.
Yeah? Just look for the longest beard?
It signifies age and wisdom, and also sometimes poor personal hygiene. I think those things are actually connected.
Who did you have in mind?
There's a bloke that April knows. He's in the city now. He's got a beard, and he's an adult. A perfect combination.
Are you not an adult yet, Crow?
His name is Brian Westhouse.
I do want to talk to Brian Westhouse. As much as I would like to explore for a bit.
Okay, so where do we find this Westhouse?
As chance would have... Wait, no! It's probably fate. If there's one thing I've learned, when things like this happen, it's almost always fate. As fate would have it, I saw Westhouse when I was flying here. I think he was on his way to the South Gate. If we hurry, he might still be there.
Excellent. Oh, we would go right to him. Okay, no, I was gonna say we'll head to the South Gate, but not hurry. We'll meander our way there. But if this is a get right to him or look around a bit, we gotta look around a bit. He'll wait for us. The game will make him wait.
Actually, Crow, I want to walk around for a bit first.
That's fine. I'll spend some quality time hunting for crumbs. I think I saw a big, juicy one next to that pile of Elguan doo-doo.
Yeah, enjoy that.
It's Crow, my new sidekick. It's so cool to have a sidekick. I feel a lot better now.
Okay, so my guess then is he's gonna hang out here until I'm done exploring and I'm ready to go to the South Gate. That seems likely. And then I would talk to him and we'll just screen transition there. Alright, excellent. Well then, I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time we're going to wander around the town as Zoe, see what she can find, people she can talk to, how things are going. Oh, she can talk to Roper, see what he has to say. And then after we do a bit of that, we'll go back and talk to Crow and meet up with Brian Westhouse. Once again, I am loving that there's so many characters from the first game that we're meeting up with here. I hope we meet even more of them.